Here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Hey, besties! Welcome to another episode of Chattin with Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. Today's show is truly a feast for the eyes, and you don't even need a fork, all right? We are going to show our appreciation for some public art and how that can bring us together, and then we're taking that creativity to the makeup chair. We have got an artist who is going to show us how to layer her lipsticks for the perfect pout. Mwah. All right, but before we get to that, let's get to some art that we can eat. All right, welcome Uche and Pierce, owners of Grain & Berry in Missouri City, my hometown.
Thank you,
Thank
you for having us.
Thank you for coming. Once I saw the pictures of what y'all had, I said, oh, y'all are the perfect fit for this show because everything looks gorgeous. So what is Grain & Berry all about?
So Grain & Berry, we are your neighborhood superfoods healthy kitchen.
Nice.
So you can come in for good food that'll fuel your energy, good connections. We're all about that family spirit at Grain & Berry.
I love that. I love that. We need the energy. I'm always talking about chasing after my 5-year-old.
Yes.
Give me all the energy, okay?
Sometimes you don't have to go to the gym.
Oh!
The energy is within our restaurant.
Okay.
You just walk in, get the energy. You don't have to feel bloated. And you just go home.
That's what I'm talking about. Get rid of the bloat, and then we can skip a workout or two, okay?
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You're speaking my language.
Okay, all right. So where are we starting here? These look amazing.
Yes,
smoothies.
thank you so much. So we will start with the smoothies. So we offer fresh fruits, healthy vegetables. We are a no sugar facility.
Oh, nice.
So no artificial sugars, no colored dyes, anything. It's all fresh. So we brought you a selection of our smoothies and our juices. So the orange one is going to be our healer. So the healer is really good for whenever you feel like you're getting sick or you're coming off of a cold. It's really high in vitamin C. So that one's going to have your ginger, your orange.
I'm tasting that ginger. Yes.
So that one is also really popular.
That is great, especially now that we're back in school. We know the kids are bringing the germs back home.
Yes,
so that
ma'am.
is awesome. This is so gorgeous. It's like one of my favorite colors. So what is this one made of?
So this is actually part of our limited time offer. So we're only going to be having this until October 5th. So please come by and try it. This is part of our Cloud9 limited time offering that we're doing right now.
Okay.
So we figured Houston is hot, right? It's really hot. So we're going to bring some tropical flavors and we're going to pretend we're at the beach.
Okay.
So this one is going to have your pineapple, your mango, your coconut. It's going to be creamy goodness, very refreshing.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
Oh, yeah. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, we've got the heat. Now we got the flavors. So in your mind, you can be on the beach somewhere.
Yes. Where is that color coming from? It's just a mix of
Spirulina.
Oh!
Yes.
What is that good for?
So spirulina is actually the ultimate superfood. It's good for everything. It's high in beta carotene, high in chlorophyll, high in iron. So it's like taking a vitamin without having to swallow any pills. Like you just have some spirulina and know that everything in there is good for you. High in minerals, antioxidants, vitamins, all that good stuff.
Oh my gosh, all that sounds good. I might have to see y'all every day. Okay. And you also have some actual meals as well.
Yeah, so people unfortunately think that Grain & Berry, we're just smoothies and juices. You can come and get a nice, healthy, delicious meal. We do offer some hot items as well. We have flatbreads and we have quesadillas.
Okay.
So here, what we brought for you to sample today is our Go Figure, Go Home. So the Go Figure, Go Home,
great name.
Got you, right? Yeah, you like that?
I see what you did there.
Yes, ma'am.
So this flatbread features fig preserve, brie cheese, apple, and arugula. Yes.
Okay, all right. Let
Very
me
healthy.
get into it. Yeah, it seems like it.
Low on calories.
Okay.
If you count those.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We can actually count and we'll still be
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
And the crust that it's on is actually a cauliflower crust. So it's good for people that are on that keto diet, low carb.
Oh,
so
wow.
we have cauliflower crust and we have broccoli crust. So it's really good for those that are health conscious.
I'm going to be honest with you. I did not expect it to be that good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Got a good bite to it.
Yeah, I'll take that to go. Okay. And then the beautiful smoothie bowls. Okay. Tell me about these, what they're good for as well when it comes to our bodies.
Perfect. So the Daydream Bowl, which is part of our Cloud9 offering that we'll have until first week of October. That one features the same spirulina that we talked about, the one that's high in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and it also also has some yogurt in it. Then we top it with fresh fruit. So all of our bases get topped with fresh fruit. So the Daydream bowl here has banana, pineapple, mango, and coconut shavings, as well as some chia seeds.
Okay.
So this one will give you that same tropical feel that the Head in the Clouds smoothie will give you.
Okay.
Yeah, and so this is also really good for when it's hot outside, because who doesn't love a cool, refreshing treat, and it doesn't have to be ice cream or anything that's bad for you.
Yes. Okay, so this one we can sit and enjoy, and then this one we're on the road. We got things to do. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's talk about this one real quickly.
So this one is this is the holy grail of grain and berry. This is the grain and berry bowl. So our grain and berry bowl comes with açaí as the base. So we source our açaí straight from Brazil. There's no additives. It's not a sorbet. It's the pure grade A açaí straight from Brazil. So we mix it with some banana puree, and then you can pick whatever toppings that you would like. But this one has the bananas, blueberries, and coconut.
Nice. Yes. Okay. All right. So we gotta go, but I want to bring up that you have some juices.
Yes,
I was just talking about I'm taking a little break, and I want to cleanse and reset.
Yes.
So tell me about the juices.
This is called 50 Shades of Green.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Plenty green in there.
50 Shades of Green, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So it has cucumber, and it has mint.
Yeah.
Then you can just add a little bit of pineapple in it, and all of that. That you just juice it fresh, squeezed, everything, and that's what you have in here.
Okay, all right. I'm coming to get it. I'll let y'all know the results. How are we looking?
Come on down and see us. We got you.
Thank you so much for having us. You can find us at grainandberry.com. You can also follow us on social media, Grain and Berry, Missouri City. So we're looking forward to getting a new follower and you helping us spread the word on the good food that's out in Missouri City.
Yes, we love to spread the word on the good food. Get us feeling right as well.
Yes,
and coming up, we're going to get you looking right in the face, ladies. Okay, we've got a lipstick line that you want to check out, and we're going to find out how to do that look, where you layer it and it's like, mwah. Okay, so, mwah. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It is time to feast your eyes on these lips. We've got Megan, the CEO and founder of Enuks Beauty.
Yes.
Yes. So you have this beautiful, just gorgeous line of lipsticks.
Thank you.
I know you're going to show us how to use them properly.
Yes.
But first I want to know what made you want to start this line. You've been a makeup artist for 15 years.
Yes.
And then you just said, I'm going to make my own stuff.
Not quite.
Okay.
I've always known that I wanted to start my own cosmetic line. But what made me dive into it is once I got out of being a makeup artist, I wanted to step into product-based business. Service-based was kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Although product is too, I wanted to make sure that I had a product that is tangible, something that I can see and work on, and being able to put my all into creating these products has just been so fulfilling. Being a makeup artist taught me to listen to my clients. So I knew what they needed and the wants and the fears that they had, and lipstick is something that everybody wears, but it also can be something that people are afraid of. So I wanted to give a variety of shades, fun colors, things that can change your mood, things that can build your confidence, and just threw it all into my products.
I love that. And I love that you were thinking ahead, because when you're service-based, you can only make as much money as you can, like according to your availability to service clients and all that. So
absolutely.
Let's get some fat pockets doing something.
Yes, and I wanted to leave this for my children. I wanted to create generational wealth, and having a product, it can go on from generation to generation to generation. So that was important. That's my main goal.
Yes.
That's my main goal.
We're seeing the end result, or where we are so far in this journey, but this did not come without hiccups in the process.
Jesus.
Call on
about that?
Yeah. Let's just say, if you could sum it up in what you took from the experience, because you had an issue with like ordering from overseas or trying to get the line going.
So my husband and I, we go to the source, and we went to South Korea. Well, these are not from South Korea, but the first manufacturing company went to South Korea, and we did all the logistics with them. We got back and they ended up taking and scamming us out of all of our money. We spent thousands of dollars. It was finalized. We were thinking that the product was on its way and they just stopped responding to us.
Wow.
Changed their emails, changed their WhatsApp numbers, just changed everything. We had no way or any form to get in contact with them. So that was a very dark time for me. It was very heavy.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
I went through a lot mentally to be able to get to where I am right now. But in that process, you have to understand that you can't dwell, you have to get up and keep moving. So what we did was we went and found a new manufacturing company. These are based out of Taiwan.
Okay.
And I'm just in love with everything.
Yes.
All of these, the ingredients, I have handpicked them. I work hand in hand with my chemist. I made sure that the names, you know, are something that I truly love. They're words that I use all the time.
Yes.
Like you're gonna hear me say duh all the time. You're gonna hear me say period. You're gonna hear me say absolutely.
Absolutely,
So
which I'm wearing.
Yes,
I love it.
You
Yes.
look so good in it. But I just
you.
wanted to make sure that my brand expressed who I am. I'm just in love with it.
Yes,
And I'm just so
me
glad that
too.
everybody loves it.
Yes.
The feedback is just amazing.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Well, you've got your feedback for me.
You
We
look
need
good.
another lip model. So let's bring out our new bestie, Uche. Come on out. We just had her whipping up some smoothies and bowls.
Thanks for having me back.
Yes. So we're about to check out some more color on her.
Yes.
So I was telling you about my challenge of being able to like do the layering, like make it look professional like yours. So you're gonna walk us through how to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
So the makeup artist in me, I would suggest using a lip pencil when you're applying it on somebody else, but because I'm not and I want y'all to feel comfortable, I'm not going to do that today.
Okay.
We're going to do a lip demo on the shade Duh, which is our nudish pink shade.
Okay.
And you know, if you're really into lipsticks, you know that lining your lip with a brown liner is always key. Lip liner is the cherry on top to lipstick. If you want your lipstick to stand out, if you want it to look like it's precise and neat, you're going to use a lip liner. And I suggest with nudes and nudish pinks and light pinks to always line your lips with a brown liner. You can line your lips with color with a brown liner. It'll make it stand out more, but especially with the shade that we're going to go with today and the fact that she also has a nude look going on right now. She has browns. Her bronzer is more on the orange side, the orange undertone. Definitely Duh is going to look good on her. Duh is going to look good. So we're going to line your lips with a brown lip liner.
Okay.
This is LA Colors.
Okay.
Very inexpensive, y'all know.
There we go. Well, that's good. It's good that you laid it out that way because I know some people, including myself, I've shied away from doing the nudes because I don't know, like I don't want to come out looking like I have no lips. And
You need to make sure that you're putting on a brown lip liner and enough brown lip liner. And you have to also make sure the shade of the brown, there's different browns. You can't be of a darker skin tone and use a light brown.
Got
the
it.
brown has to have the undertone for your melanated skin. So for you, I wouldn't use this dark of a lip liner.
Okay.
I would use a lighter one, maybe a shade or two lighter.
Okay,
But the key is lip liner.
Yes.
Especially with nudes, brown.
Okay, how do we make sure that we don't get that like harsh line that was popular back in the 90s? Like, we don't want to bring that back.
I'm actually about to make her patch your lips together. You have to make them rub in. Rub
Okay.
it in and kind of get it warmed into your lips. So just rub it in. Some people just put the lip liner on and immediately put the lipstick. No, you have to rub it in, warm it up to your lips. So she's gonna rub it in.
Okay. Okay,
here we
looking
go.
blended already. Okay, Uche.
Duh.
Yes.
So I'm gonna swatch it first just so that you can get the color payoff.
Okay. Oh,
now-
that's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. All right. Are there other things that you consider when it comes to matching skin
Rub
tone
your lips together for
to
me.
lipstick colors?
Yes, definitely the undertones. You always want to make sure, especially for melanated skin, that you don't have orange undertones or olive undertones in lipstick. Sometimes when you have reds, you can see like it has like, it looks more of orange than it does red. On melanated skin, you want to make sure that there's no orange undertone. I personally feel like a red with orange undertone doesn't look good on any skin tone, but you just want to make sure that there's no olives or there's no orange undertones.
Okay, got it. This looks great. Well, we got to take a quick commercial break, you guys. We'll be right back after this. All right, we've got the food, we've got the lips. Now who's ready for an art crawl? I sat down with Taylor Jackson. She is the first female and the youngest CEO ever of the Houston Arts Alliance. She's showing me how to find and appreciate the art all around us. All right, Taylor, let's start with where in the Houston area are we?
We are at A-Leaf Community Center, and we're here to actually look at some pieces that are in the City Civic Art Collection today.
Oh, nice. Okay, I see one behind me. What is this one? It's gorgeous.
Yes, it's beautiful. So these are hanging sculptural pieces. The title of this piece is Folding Stories. It was done by the artist collective group, the Red Thread Collective.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what is this one about?
So this piece is actually really beautiful. It was inspired by the stories of women pioneers, community leaders eager for change, and immigrant families full of aspiration and resilience that have molded and shaped the A-Leaf community. It was also inspired by this community's namesake and one of the first postmistresses of Texas, A-Leaf McGee.
Oh, postmistresses?
That's right.
Okay, well, interesting. How do you see all of that in this? I mean, the average eye might say like, oh, this is nice, but how do you get all of that out of these pieces?
So what's really special about this piece is as they were working on this project, they asked community members, so they went to public schools, public libraries, civic events, to write letters of inspiration and hope to residents and visitors to the community. So you will see excerpts of those letters in some of the panels. And these panels were actually threaded together by refugee and immigrant women training to be sewers in the community.
Oh, wow.
So this piece, again, is really about inspiration, hope, and really thinking about the ethnic diversity of this community.
Yes, so you might have some people who are just like, art fart, like what does that have to do with me? What do you say to people who just don't see the value in being able to access pieces like this wherever they are?
Yeah, well, you know, something really special about civic art, just starting at the foundational level, right? Like civic art makes neighborhoods more welcoming, more walkable. It's a great way to get residents invested in civic projects going on in the community. It supports local artists and bolsters the creative economy. And then let's face it, great cities invest in public art in their public spaces. These spaces that people are engaging, interacting with every single day.
And Houston Arts Alliance has been around 20 years now.
This is our 20th year anniversary.
Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Being the youngest CEO and also the first female in this role, what fresh perspective do you hope to bring to this organization?
Yeah, so prior to doing this work at Houston Arts Alliance, I was actually heading up an after-school art studio for middle school students in Providence, Rhode Island. And I saw directly the impact that arts had on their lives, not just in school, but also the way that they thought about, you know, their career trajectory and what they wanted to do after they graduated. And so I think being in Houston now and seeing the ways in which, you know, the arts and creative community can really not just sustain itself when it has adequate resources and support, but really dream about the future, dream about the possibilities, and dream about, you know, a better Houston. That's the power of art, and I'm excited to bring that perspective to this work now.
And so how do we access all of this amazing art?
Well, that's wonderful that you asked. I'm excited to announce that earlier this year, we actually rolled out the City Civic Art Collection map. It is an online interactive tool where you can learn about the 873 pieces that make up the City Civic Art Collection. You can search them by location, or if you're interested in learning about particular artists, we have over 500 artist profiles also attached to that map.
That is a lot of pieces, and I also love how you're bringing fresh technology to this as well. Okay, let's see some more.
So this is actually one of my favorite pieces in the City Civic Art Collection. It is titled A Leaf Swarm, and it was done by artist Benny Flores Ansel. So when you're looking at it from afar, you see butterflies, right? These beautiful butterflies. But what's special about this piece is when you get up close, you see that it's actually butterflies made out of 1,000 laser cut images of sneakers.
Wow,
This is another piece where they were really intentional about involving the community. So they put out a survey and asked people to give the sneakers or the shoes that they feel best represent them. And the top 5 shoes were chosen as a part of this piece. So if you look close, you'll see some Air Jordans, you'll see Vans, Converse, you see some heels up there, and then working boots.
Do you see this as something that can help people look up from their phones and be a part of the community, more involved, especially as we talk about so many people being lonely nowadays?
Absolutely. I think civic art is a great way to spark curiosity, right? Another piece that you'll see is the wind bloom piece outside, done by artist Fallon Mahalik. And that piece is right next to a butterfly garden and a playground. So it's really interesting to see the kids, yes, engaging with the playground, but also get curious about the butterflies. And then it leads them to this wind bloom piece, and they're curious about it, and they're exploring, right? You're not looking down at your phone, you're not looking what right in front of you, but you're able to look up and really, explore, and again, engage with that curiosity.
Stay looking good. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. What a beautiful show. Thank you to Grain and Berry Mo City, and of course Megan here. Okay, where can people find the lipsticks? Because these lips look great over here on Uche.
You can shop at Enuks Beauty, that's ENUKSBEAUTY.com, and you can also follow us on Instagram at ENUKS_BEAUTY.
Yes, and also make sure you all are a part of our YouTube family, Chatting with Chelsea. Keep up with us on social, Chelsea Show Fox and Chelsea Fox 26, and we'll see you on the next Chatting with Chelsea.